das self-promo though. Hello! As you all know, well, at least if you still follow me at all, a couple weeks ago I uploaded a music video called the Prom song. It's a song I worked really hard on, so I hope you all liked it. Didn't turn out exactly how I would have hoped, but I was still really pleased with it. And I hope that I can continue to do music videos and probably get better at it. You know, I'll just start as I get in technology. I'll start by doing my own music for the background. That way I can more be in control of it. I can experiment more. And then also it'll be easier for me to record myself singing with it. So yeah, and I just thought I would explain to you guys what that video was all about, what the song was about. The story behind the song, I had a weird dream. I know. Rebecca, don't take dreams seriously. Some of my best ideas come from dreams, alright? I had this dream that I took Connor Franta to prom with me, which, you know, prom is something on my mind because I'm a senior. You know, kind of a big deal. And so I had this dream that I took Connor to prom, and I was like, well, why couldn't I? And so for like a month or two, I was thinking, maybe I could take Connor to prom. That would be fun. You know, not that it's like, it's not one of those things where it's like, oh my gosh, I totally want to ship myself with him. Or like, oh my gosh, I have such the biggest crush on him. Like, yes, he's the closest thing to a celebrity crush I've had, like, ever. But it was more so this would be really neat. I think it would be fun. It would be an opportunity to meet him since I don't get to go to like any of the meet and greet things. So I was like, you know, this would be a fun opportunity. And being that I'm a lyricist, so I started writing a song. But I decided that instead of just going for the approach of, Connor, will you accompany me to the prom which approaches so quickly? It'd be fun if you would take me. Well, I'd take you, but you know, I think it'd be cool. Connor, will you go to prom with me? Rather than going with that approach where I specifically pointed out that it was for Connor, I decided that I would go a different method and say instead, hey, let's have this be a general song. So anyone could use it. You know, if Joe Schmo wanted to ask out Jill Schmee, yeah, they have really similar names, whatever, then he could send her this song. I was going to make a guy version. That's still kind of a work in progress. Comment below if you want me to do that, because then I would be more willing to put in the effort to finding a guy to sing it. And I wanted it to be very, like, open-ended. So, yes, I do say in it, it's been a while since I last saw you yesterday. It's nice to see you around here. Well, I didn't actually see Connor, and you may not actually see the person around there, but I had watched his videos the day before. Whatever, I sent it twice. I'm not planning to send it again. Yeah, I'm trying to be more chill about it, though. I'm at this point where it's just sort of, I'm going to let things go the way they will. So, you know, I made it very open-ended, so if a girl wanted to send it to a girl, they could. If a guy wanted to send it to a guy, they could. You know, I just wanted it to be very much anyone can use this sort of situation. But I was going to had an intended purpose. I was going to send it to Connor. Then, you know, it took like a month, I think, to write it. So I worked on it, and I got this song together. I went to my friends. I got them to help me. Sheila wrote the part that she sung, the bridge, we called it, and stuck that in there. We were discussing ideas. And then one week, she and I got together. We made an accompaniment track. We're like, all right, we're doing this. And so One Saturday I had some available time and I just said, we're going to do this video. We got some friends together, and so then we got to hang out in the park and I discussed with them what we were going to do, and then we made the video. We only took 2 takes. Well, we did like 2.5, let's say. We probably should have done more, but we were getting pressed for time. The sun was setting. If I would to do it over again, I would choose a Saturday that I didn't have anything going on. So that way we could have gotten together earlier and then done several takes throughout the day. So yeah, that's the story behind it. A couple other things. You might have noticed in the lyrics that it says, plus there will be food. It's good. But as to the punch, I don't know. The reason I don't know about the punch is because last year when I went to prom, like, you know, I ate the food because it was good. But I was so afraid that someone might have spiked the punch that I wouldn't get anywhere near it. Like, I jokingly said, I wonder if someone spiked the punch as we walked into the snack room. And then someone said that someone had spiked the punch in. I'm just like, nope, not going anywhere near that. I still haven't heard back from Connor. And even if he said no, it would still be really cool if he would at least respond and say, hey, I watched your video. We'll see how everything turns out. And so that's how I'm remaining fabulous. So you too must remain fabulous.